Hello, everybody. This here is Spirit Animal VSOP. Come back at you with some more liquor. Now, I stopped over at my favorite liquor store and picked up a couple bottles. One of them is a rum, and it's a rum from a distiller that I've been wanting to try for quite a while. Now, there's this other liquor store that carries a bunch of different examples or a bunch of different offerings from this particular distiller. And the thing is, they sell out quick. I mean, quick. So it must be pretty damn good if people buying it all up. So the other liquor store I go to got a nice bottle of it in, and I went ahead and got it. It's fairly reasonably priced too, only $54.99, which compared to what the other ones that they had at the other store were like 60, 70, 80, even over 100. So I wasn't going to spend that kind of money, but $54.99 I can handle. Anyway, this is the one I'm talking about. It's I think it's Alambique. I believe that's how you pronounce it. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. And this is a Serrano, and it's 3 years old. But the nice thing about it is that it's 106 proof. All right, that really drew my attention. All right. Anyway, the stuff looks really good. I mean, it's dark in color. I hope that's a product of something other than adding color, because if you've been watching the Rum Verdict, they're giving out a whole lot of information about how rum is made around, not just around the world, but especially in the Caribbean and around in there. And when you see a dark rum like this, kind of like it's only 3 years old, I don't know. But anyway, I'm gonna open it up and I'm gonna give it a try and let you know what I think. Now, I took the plastic off because it looked like it was a pain in the butt. So we're just gonna pop the top and figure it out. All right. Oh, and also this is a product of Mexico, so that makes the first rum I ever had from Mexico. All right. So let's do it. Let's pop the top. Ooh, that sounds good. All right. Let's bring on over my El Dorado rum glass. There it is. All right. Let's pour some in. Glug glug glug. Ooh, that looks good. Now, I don't know. It says it's a Waxacan sugarcane juice rum, single cask, Prestigio. All right, it's 700 milliliters, so it's not the 750 like we're used to here in the States. So you get a little less, but that's all right. And let's see. It says here tropically aged in ex-bourbon barrels. Okay, maybe that's where it's getting its color from. I don't know, but it looks pretty darn dark. In the glass, it doesn't look too bad. I mean, it is dark in the glass, but it's not. It doesn't look as dark in the glass as it does in the bottle. I'm wondering. I don't know. I think they've got one of those black backed. Yeah, it looks like they've got those black backed things that they put on there. They put the label on the front and back, and then on the inside it's black. And I think that that's what's causing this to look a little bit darker than it actually is. But anyway, deception aside, let's give it a little swirl. All right, swirl and swirl, because you a connoisseur just like me. All right, let's sniffy. It's got a very nice aroma. I must confess, very strong aroma. You're picking up the fact that it is, like I said, 106 proof, so it's going to be pretty strong on the nose hairs. Got a really nice aroma to it. Very heavy on the fruitiness. Almost like a pineapple. I don't know. There's so much going on, and my sniffer ain't that sophisticated, but it's got a lot going on. All right, it's very, very nice. Very fruity, very aromatic, very floral too. That's nice. All right, let's taste it. That's got a lot of flavor. I'm really picking up the char and the oakiness from the barrel. Maybe they picked some really good barrels. I don't know. And I think they said that this is limited to Yeah, one of 259 bottles, 10.5% Angel share, but only 259 bottles of this made. Makes me feel special. But this got a really nice flavor, very, very nice. Cigar notes, very, very smoky cigar, tobacco-like notes. Yeah, very smoky, very, very, very heavy on the tobacco tones. With sweetness coming through, the sugarcane sweetness coming through. A little bit of, it says it's sugarcane, not molasses, so I don't know. But it does have a bit of a thickness to it, close to molasses. That is really nice. For $54.99, I think that's very, very good. I like that one a lot. I may have to see about getting some more examples of this. But the other store I get stuff from, they're pretty expensive, like I said. But and they sell out in no time. And every time I go over, they're sold out. But 65, I think 99 is like the lowest one they carry. But wow, that's really good. I like that a lot. That is very good. And like I said, this is the first one I've tried from this particular producer, distiller. Very impressed. I'm going to have to do some research and find out more about it. But man, that is really good. Earthiness to it, it almost feels a little bit like, when I say earthiness, I say almost like dirt. I don't know what dirt tastes like, but that's what it makes me think. That's pretty good. Mm. Wow. Better with every sip. Now, if you can find this at your retailer, Alambique Serrano, 3 años, 3 years, 106 proof. $54.99 is what I paid for it. And I think that's a pretty good damn price. So if you can find this, I would say jump on it, man. I tell you what, this has got flavor out the wazoo. Okay, it's gonna beat any other thing you get, and I would put it right up there with anything coming out of Martinique. Really, this is really, really nice. So if you happen to find it and you grab it, I hope you love it. And please drink responsibly, all right? Bye.